Hey guys, it's the end of the year, so that means I wanted to talk about everything that I read, everything that I watched. Okay, not everything, but stuff that I did this year, which wasn't a lot. I've spent a lot of time doing absolutely nothing. Big things coming next year, big things coming next year. Are these shades good? I think these might look. I'm in my I Love My Computer shirt by Nina Giachi. My eyes are kind of bothering me right now, so I'm wearing these because I'm right directly in the sun. Let's talk about movies because it's number one on my list. I watched a lot of movies, but I watched a lot of movies and then I had to stop after October maybe because I just was watching way too many and I wasn't actually watching them. It was just background music while I worked. So, and I also failed my annual 31 movies in October. This year's theme was Hello. This year's, okay. Come on, I know. You're so cool. Isn't she the coolest, Poppy? This year's theme was Japanese horror, and I only got through like 5. Not because it wasn't good. 1, I just couldn't really find a lot of films. And 2, I realized like, okay, it's actually not my favorite thing in the world. So which is fine. I could have done it another way. Number 1 on my top 4, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, it is 4. Number 1 on my letterbox is Rocky and Bullwinkle. I don't know anybody that knows that movie, but I grew up with that movie. Number 2 is Watching the Detectives. That was my personal favorite movie of the year. Has Lucy Liu and Cillian Murphy. It's Love I'm After, another great one. Party Girl. That one kind of, I think she turns either 23 or 24 in the movie. You turn 24 and honestly your life really starts getting serious. It's one of the reasons why it's in my top 4. We have Please Don't Destroy, those 3 guys from SNL. One of them, the ginger-haired one, he's now a member. Confessions of a Shopaholic. I'm a fan of Hugh Dancy. He's a good-looking man. Cannot remember his wife, unfortunately. I'm so sorry. I just honestly haven't seen anything with her in it. But that movie, okay, stop talking about men for a second. I love Fisher. I love her. She's awesome. She's a beautiful, gorgeous girl. She played the part. I can't even imagine anyone else playing that part, to be honest. Like like everything from her voice to her mannerisms, like it's just so good. It's just such a good movie and I relate to it a lot. Well, I relate to the shopaholic. I just love spending money. That's why I don't have a credit card. 2026, let's go. We're getting a credit card. I'm being responsible about it. Oh, this next one. Home Fries. And no one knows this movie. Home Fries with Drew Barrymore and Luke Wilson. I don't know what movie I saw more this year, Home Fries or Watching the Detectives, but I did go as pregnant Drew Barrymore from Home Fries. It is such a crazy movie with a stacked cast. It has Catherine O'Hara, it has Shelley Duvall, it has Gary Busey, I don't know how to say his last name. His son is in it. He plays Luke Wilson's brother. It's just batshit crazy. Like, first time I watched it, I loved it. I fell in love with it, but it was also like, what the hell am I watching? After that, we have Psycho Beach Party, another great one. Amy Adams, what are you doing? Amy Adams, you had Psycho Beach Party. She had Drop Dead Gorgeous. She had some other stuff. Like, what are you doing, girl? I miss you. I want her to do these quirky films. I want her and I want Kirsten Dunst to do these quirky movies again. That is what would make me happy. You wouldn't see them in these types of movies anymore. And it's like, can we go back to our roots for a second? I think you need to like go back to your roots every couple of years. You know what I mean? Vivacious Lady. That is genuinely, that should act. When I was trying to pick my top 4, it was between It's Love I'm After and Vivacious Lady. Jimmy Stewart, Ginger Rogers. Like it is just my absolute favorite movie. The chemistry between them. Ginger Rogers has this ability to just have the most insane chemistry with everybody that she has. But that movie is just so good. Like, you feel the love through the screen. The way the movie flows with their acting, you're just like, oh my gosh, like, am I interrupting something? American Pop. This list really wouldn't be cool if it didn't have American Pop. It's one of my brother's favorite movies. I finally watched it for the first time this year. I think I found it on Tubi. A lot of movies that I watch are on Tubi. That is where I get majority of the movies. Dog Day Afternoon. If you know The Dog, then you'll know Dog Day Afternoon. Al Pacino is just such a good actor. I wish he wasn't so short sometimes. Psychic Vision Jarangre Jaganre. I'm sorry, I'm butchering that. Sorry, it's J-horror for me. Found it on somebody's Google Drive. I don't know where exactly, but I heard people, I can't find this movie, like the English translation, and I made it my mission to find it. And so I watched it. I loved it. It's a found footage film. It's really good. I personally like it. I think some people would find it pretty stupid. But again, it started this interest in Japanese horror. Another one, House of Wax, 1953 version. Yeah, I don't like, I feel like all I need to see is House of Wax 1953 version. And if you've seen it, you'll understand. It's freaky. It's really freaky. I really like it. I haven't seen the one from the 2000s yet. That's next. I really want to watch it. Recently, Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. I watched it with my grandmother. She was on this spiritual kick. She's getting old, so, but she's on this spiritual kick, and so obviously she saw God in the name, and so she wanted to watch it. Then she was kind of confused. She's like, wait, Judaism. I really like it. I think older generation isn't really ready to have these types of conversations of questioning your beliefs. And this girl, you know, her parents, her dad, Benny Safdie, her mom, Rachel McAdams, is Catholic Christian. Benny Safdie is Jewish, and they're kind of raising her, you know, to not really believe in this one thing. They're kind of leaving it up to her when she's ready, and she is ready. She's a 6th grader, 7th grader, I don't know, but she's new to town. It's a book, actually. I've never read it. I didn't know that, but it's such a good movie. I watched a couple of movies centered around faith and Christianity, Catholicism. Because I went to a private school growing up, and, you know, I think it's funny. I watched Saved this year. That was a good movie. And then finally, I watched the movie Climax. I kind of started having an anxiety attack while watching it when the boy is stuck in the room, when he's locked in the room and he's tripping balls. Yeah, no, I literally was like, what the fuck am I watching? Recommend it though. If there's any movie from this list that I could recommend, I would have to say either House of Wax or Climax. Party Girl. I watched this other movie this year called 24 Hour Party People. Yeah, that's okay. Let's keep going. That's gonna take us into Spotify Wrapped. I use Spotify. I used to be an avid Apple Music listener until like a year or two ago, and it's because I was trying to find more music, and I think Spotify is a better app to do that. But to be honest, I keep thinking I should go back to Apple Music. I don't know. I haven't really decided yet, but my Spotify Wrap this year, my top 5 artists was Charlie XCX, Magdalena Bay, aespa, 100 Gags, ABBA. My top songs were Image. I'm pretty sure this is the remix with Grimes, Back to Back, Whiplash, Guess with Billy, and Talk Talk. That one also might be one of the remixes. I'm not gonna lie, I was really shocked to see 100 Gags and ABBA. ABBA, I love ABBA. I've loved ABBA for years, and I don't think I've ever seen them on my Spotify Wrap. So albums, GFOTY Bucks, the songs Friday Night, Red, Blue, Silver, and Poison, my top 3. That album is just truly timeless. It's like came out this year. Brat remix album, Charlie XCX, 3-6. Listen, the 3-6 remix with Robin and Young Lane, I'm shocked it didn't make it to my top 5. I thought it was going to be at least number 2, number 3. Didn't even make it. How I'm Feeling Now by Charlie XCX. My favorite song off of that one is Visions. I listen to that song a lot. Original Disc, Magdalena Bay. I listen to a lot. Magdalena Bay aren't my favorite artists, but I will say, like, their music is very good. And I listen to them a lot because I saw them at Lollapalooza. So, and their set was great. Like, it's one of those things where you listen to their music, you watch their set, and you're like, thank God. They live up to the hype. They're cool. Next, I have Our Angels, Grimes. Again, that's another timeless album. My favorite song off that album is Pin. Pin really makes me emotional sometimes. Next, Girl by Coco and Claire. Martini is a bop. Bop to the top. Bop straight to the top. Hey, can you move? Thank you. By the way, this is my very old computer. It's on its last leg. I'm gonna have this like right here. What the hell? Someone's paw is on my freaking What the fuck? Dude! Like, they just walk, they think they can do whatever the fuck they want, and they can. Maya, M-I-A. Tell me why. Fuck. Again, like, I just love music, to be honest. And again, might feel a little bit more timeless. My favorite thing on the internet is when people rediscover MIA's earlier music, because I'm glad, well, I don't know how glad I am. It makes me happy, but it also kind of makes me sad because I don't know what's going on with her, but yeah, her earlier stuff is genuinely so good, and I don't know if we'll ever see her again. Number 8, I Love My Computer by Nina Jadachi. It's a good album. Like, I know I'm saying like every album is good, but like, dude, I'm wearing the freaking shirt. Like, that's how good it is. She's been sweeping all the Australian awards. I think she's gonna be pretty big. Her style is just really freaking cool. My Computer, it's gonna be a classic. I know for a fact that that one is gonna be a classic. iPod is also a great one. She's in some of my favorite songs up there too. To the next one, we have Back Here in England by Nusha Fox. Won't Change My Mind is one of my favorite songs off that album. Change my mind. Number 9, this is for Twice. Seesaw, Peach Gelato, Mars. Listen, I'm not a Twice album enjoyer, but this one wasn't that bad. I think I like Mars the most though. Honestly, they're all pretty good. I also saw Twice at Lollapalooza. Next, we have Blackout, Britney Spears. Dude, classic. Heaven on Earth, Get Back, my 2 favorites. Whole album. It was in between Blackout or Femme Fatale. Why can't I speak today? I gotta go. I think about her a lot. I really think about her a lot, and I genuinely wish her the best. Justice for Britney. Icon Baby, Chase Icon. This is the last one. Chase Icon. I just found out about her this year. I didn't know about her before, but her album Icon Baby, pretty good. Some of the songs are up above. She's another one that I think will be very popular in the next coming years. Okay, I'll do songs next, I guess. There's 52 songs. This should be 53. I couldn't find one of the Twice songs, but I'll put it like right here. So these aren't my top songs. These are just songs that I really like this year. I tried not to have too many from the same album, which is why I have another section titled albums. Okay, so first off, we have 360 featuring Robin and Young Lean. Already talked about it. It's just so good. We got many hits, got you feeling nostalgic. Started so young, I didn't even have email. Now my lyrics on your boobies. Like, what? No one does it like them. Head to Toe, Row Row. Cry for Me, Magdalena Bay. You feel it. Dare, The Gorillas. Friday Night, GFOTY. Super Love, Charlie XCX. That is actually genuinely my favorite song. I think to me, Super Love and Dare, is it Dare? It might be Dare. Just really coincide. Like, they just have that. I love it. Those two could go like right underneath each other. Again, this is actually in no order except for 360 remix. Dopamine by Giselle. Listen, Dopamine by Giselle is the best song in that album. It's the best song. She doesn't need no man, she just needs accessories. Yeah, you look so good standing next to me. Na 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 na. Next best thing, I need dopamine. That dopamine. Next we have If It Wasn't For Those Nights by ABBA. Honestly, I could pick a lot of songs, but this one was just my favorite of the year. I think my personal favorite is either Under Attack or Dreamworld. But I mean, Dreamworld is kind of just always on top. Sorry. So we have The Boogie That Be by the Black Eyed Peas. Black Eyed Peas, I feel they're so talked about, and every single day, I'm just, Fergie, why'd you leave? Why'd you leave? Like, I know we should left. Like, it's totally cool, you know, you need to move on, but like, Fergie, oh God, we'll never get Black Eyed. I feel like we'll never get Black Eyed Peas like that ever again. Really look at their, I think it's the This Is the End album. It's just banger after banger after banger. But then you look at their other albums and there's banger after banger. Monkey Business Monkey Business was so good. The Elefunk? That ain't 5-0. Anyways, let's keep going. Vacation Bible School, Aisha Erotica, because Aisha Erotica loves to fuck. Vacation Bible School, I don't know. It was just my favorite of the year. With my cat outside. I have this outside cat. He's so cute. I love him. Okay, next. Passion Fruit by NMix. That's all I have to say. Licorice Loose Bone Remix, Espa. Dude, why is this at my computer? It's at, like, it's charging. It's literally charging. It's on the charger. It has, its brightness is all the way and it still wants to shut down a little bit. Anyways, whatever. If I Ever Feel Better by Phoenix. Great song. Nina Camina by Nina Geraci. I told you she was gonna be here. Mars, Twice. Kitty Cat, Megan Thee Stallion. I'm not a Megan Thee Stallion listener. I don't listen to her a lot. But I even got my mom onto yeah, kitty kitty hit, kitty kitty hit, kitty hit, kitty kitty hit, kitty kitty. Restless, BB. I have this sleepy magical playlist that puts me right to sleep, and she's a very big part of that playlist. Restless, it's so good. Kind of makes me cry a little bit. I don't know why. Next up, we have Dream Catching, Magdalena Bay. Is it Magdalena? Magdalena Bay. This is where my songs, where was it? Okay. Like, it just so happened to play Baby Girl by Charlie XCX, Love at First Sight by Kylie Minogue, and then Dreamcatcher. And then I think after that it was Train in Vain, but those first three songs, something changed inside of me. Hearing them back to back, like, I had to make a whole playlist just about those. Anyways, next up we have track 10, Charlie XCX, Bang My Body, Chase Icon. I told you she'd be here. Blackout, Brief Carolina, song I would not let anybody and their mother forget. Souvenirs, Young Hearts Run Free by Candy Stanton. Great song. Please Love Me, Telemusic. Okay, so this song, I don't know. Let me look it up real quick. Please Love Me Again by Telemusic. The cover on it on Spotify is for the Olympics. What was it called? Love Me Again. Love Me Again. Telemusic. I think it's off of like one of the Olympic albums. I don't know. It's just a good song. Like, it really hypes me up. Yeah, Please Love Me Again refers to the instrumental track Please Love Me Again, often used in TV and film, blah, blah, blah. What? Oh. But next up, we have All Night Long, Mary Jane Girls. Hot Stuff, Donna Summers. Sous la Planche by La Femme Magnie, Saxa Goth. I don't know if I said any of that right. Fantasy Girl, Donna Blue. It's, yeah. Like, it just kind of does something to me. Like, when I'm listening to it and I'm looking out my window, I don't know, I'm just like transferred to another time. Down to You, Frost Children, great song. I think they're gonna be big. Sorry by Madonna, I think she's gonna be big in 2026. She's on the rise. Love Slick by Madge. Full Circle, The Pom Poms. Push My by Bamster and Ikeda. Inside Out, Britney Spears. Under Your Spell, Snow Strippers. Snow Strippers are on the rise, like, everyone knows that already. I don't think I need to shout them out. No, I'm kidding. Shout out Snow Strippers. Something to Hold On To, harder version, Miss Gloom. You like Opia, Meant to Be, The Help. Now the group I think is gonna do really well this year. Dopamine Chaser, Kumo 99. Stateside, Pink Pantheress. You Make Me Feel by Sylvester. Dance Dance, Fall Out Boy. London Beckons songs about money written by machines. Panic at the Disco, or as I have it, Panics at the Disco. Love Them or Hate Them, those first two albums, genuine. No, honestly, the first three. Honestly, every album. South Carolina, Their Flirtations. He's Got Magic, A's and B's by Fox, Nusha Fox. The Isle by Pink Panthers. Bang, Peanut Butter Wolf Remix, Melena's. Chick Habit by April March. Shanghai Romance, Orange Caramel. If It's Love That You Want, Rihanna. Elle, Sophie. Yeah, I added Elle like last minute because I was listening to it right before I started filming, and I just every other day I just kind of think R.I.P. Sophie. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, she just died so young in her career, and in general so young. But you know, what would music be like today? Who would she have worked with? Would music, the sound of music, changed a little bit faster? I don't know. Um, but yeah, very missed.
Hey guys, so I'm actually talking about the artist that I really like this year. It just kind of starts, so that's why I'm doing a voiceover, and the beginning doesn't really matter. So,
Lily Allen, fake mink. um, fake mink is so not like, he's kind of fake to me. I kind of don't believe that he's real. He's in London or he's in Spain. He's somewhere with what's his face, Frank Ocean. He'll be good. Pierce the Veil. Pierce the Veil is always going to be on my list. I'm a big fan of them. I will always be. I saw them this year, I think, right? I've seen them 3 times now, right? Twice? I don't know how many times, but I've seen them plenty of times. And just every show, they're just so good. I almost wish they got more recognition. Like, obviously, they're very popular, but not popular enough. I want people to know your name, you know? The Shacks, I listened to a lot of the Shacks this year. Fox, Nusha Fox, I've already talked about her. Daft Punk, La Femme, Nyan. One of her songs was in my like top 10, I think, this year. Her song Something. Big fan of her music. I actually have her newest album out, but CC Natalie, bro. CC Natalie, I am rooting for you, CC Natalie. CC Natalie, everybody watching, go listen to CC Natalie. I went to a CC Natalie concert set. I went to a CC Natalie set this year. 30 minutes. 30 minutes. Like, this girl, I need to see her get big. I want her to be a star, because I want to be able to be like, yeah, I've seen her before. I went to a CC Natalie concert when it was just a set. Shout out CC Natalie. I love you. She's really cool. She's just obviously very at the beginning of her career. You know, it's I don't think I think everything is still foreign to her. So she's somebody that I truly hope makes it. Suzanne Sunfor. She's a Norwegian artist. Every song she puts out, it's just like a bird in my ear almost. I actually I kind of randomly put her in here just because I just want to talk about her. Her songs, Kamikaze, and just this other one, I can't really remember. But her songs, really, they're just so beautiful. She has this beautiful voice. I would love to see her live. I like music that has a haunting sound to it, if that makes any sense. I think that's why Back to Back was #1 on, or was one of the songs. Number 16. Actually, I'm gonna look up how I say her name. Okay. She's got magic. Magic in her eyes. Magic in her soul. Oklu. How to pronounce Oklu? By the way, today is January 31st. What? It's December 31st. Her name is Mary Lou. Oh, it's pronounced Okay Lou. Wait, for real? Somebody said, can you please tell me how to pronounce Oklu? Okay Lou? I don't really like that. No offense, Oklu. My computer's so slow. Oh my gosh. We just wait. We just gotta wait a little bit more. Yeah. Oh, and there's only one reply to it, and it's Okay Lou. Okay. Should I just call her Okay Lou? Understanding Okay Lou. That wouldn't be too bad. Gfoty. Oh, clue. Oh, okay, let's see. Hopefully, hey, Tommy. Let's go.
It's pronounced Okay Lou and not Oklu. Okay Lou. Okay Lou.
Okay, it's Okay Lou. Tavlo.
Oklu.
Tubelo. Hit me when I grew Lou. At the end of her collab with Pink Panther, she says Okay Lou as one word, so maybe it was Oklu. What? How do you say her name? I'm still saying Oklu. Oklau? What? I would say Oklau. What? I feel very neutral about this. Oklu. Endearing new gen sentiment. I still say Oklu. I don't give a fuck. It's cuter that way. Okay, whatever. Nobody can make a decision. Can I hear her say it? We're gonna keep going though, because before I run out. Oh shit! I lost my page. Oh shit, dude! I hate this computer. I hate this computer. I'm getting a new one soon, probably. Number 17, Yule. I think that's how you say it. Yeule. Yule. Fuck. I'll look at it later. Ladytron, Britney Spears, Hemlock Springs, Black Eyed Peas, NCT 127, Espa, Aisha Erotica, Shiver Shucker. Wait, what are you doing? I put her on the wrong list. Go back up to music. Shiver Sucker by Madge, Suzy Woo. They're supposed to be up there, but I think I meant to put Madge in this list. Did I put her up here? No, I didn't. Okay. Madge, I think she's gonna be another person that's gonna be pretty good, pretty successful this next year. And lastly, Canal. So now that we're done with music, that was everybody, by the way. I know it's a lot. I just love music. It's not enough. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of feel like it was pretty basic this year. My music in general, my music taste is pretty basic. I am the general public. TV shows I watched this year. We're gonna start off kind of strong. Scandal. I watched it with my mom and my grandma. And yeah, Olivia Pope is that bitch. Next we have The Middle. Again, I watched it with my mom. Watched some of it with my grandma. The Middle. That's how it is sometimes, to be honest. There was so many times where I saw my family in that show. Good job to the writers. Next we have, did I already say Downton Abbey? I'm gonna say it, Downton Abbey. I've actually already seen Downton Abbey, but I'm rewatching it just because, dude, if you guys know Downton Abbey, then you'll know that, like, if you really know Downton Abbey, then you know that it is kind of fast paced. They don't mess around. There's only, what, 4 seasons? And there's only, I think, 8 episodes in each season, like 8 or 9 episodes. We're in a new, like, decades are happening and you don't even know. You don't even know. It's actually kind of insane. I wish they would put the years, please. Like, can you guys, like, go back and edit that in? Because I have no idea what's happening. Well, I do, but I'm not realizing how much time is passing. Jesus Christ, it's such a good show, though. Next up, we have St. Dennis. Watched the first season so many times. But it's just kind of like a comfort show. Like, if you ask me, like, what's episode 3 of St. Dennis about, I'd be like, I don't fucking know. I don't know. Right now, I'm actually rewatching The Good Place. Okay, next up, I rewatched Teen Wolf. I stopped watching, me and my mom watched Teen Wolf back when it came out. I think it came out in 2010. And that's kind of crazy because I was 9 years old. But then again, I was watching MTV that young, so kind of checks out. I think I stopped right before Evil Styles or Bad Styles. So I really want to try to finish it. Wait, I'm gonna save this next one for last. Next up, we have I Love LA. I Love LA is good. It's good. But, like, that's all it kind of is. Like, it's not, like, there's nothing really great about it. You know what I mean? And on the subject of I Love LA, we have Ghost. I love Ghost, the TV show Ghost. I love the show so much. I actually started watching the British version. I haven't finished, like, it's not something I'm kind of looking to finishing. That's another thing about me, I don't finish things. Next up, we have Veep. I do always love watching at least the first 2 seasons. I watched the show Girlfriends with Tracy Ellis Ross. Haven't finished it though. House. Haven't finished it though. I watched Eastbound and Down, which I did finish. There was a song, did I say it? There's a song from the show that I really liked. It was the Peanut Butter remix one. Oh yeah, Bang. Yeah, I did talk about it. Danny McBride, he's freaking hilarious. On that subject, we have The Righteous Gemstones. I haven't watched the last couple of episodes of The Righteous Gemstones. I just don't like saying bye to my characters. Sorry. And The Righteous Gemstones is it's so funny, and I love Adam Devine's character. Honestly, they're all funny. They're all so freaking stupid. We have Severance as well. Started watching Sex and the City for real this time. I've started Sex and the City maybe like 5 different times in the last couple of years. Never been able to finish it. Not because it's not interesting. It is, but like I've never really sat down and watched it. Next up, we have The Rehearsal. I watched that earlier in the year. And 21, The Other Two. The Other Two. When did I watch The Other Two? What even is The Other Two? Why did I put it in here? The Other Two. The Other Two. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The Other Two is funny because that's exactly how I imagine me and my brother being if we had a 3rd sibling. My books. Can I talk about my books? My cat. So I didn't read a lot this year. I said I wanted to read 5 books. Maybe I read 5 books. I haven't really thought about it. We're gonna go through this together. And nothing is up. Ow! I have like this cut on my elbow. It's kind of bothering me. But anyways, what did I read? This year I read The Lover. Actually, I have it right here. I read The Lover. I filmed a video about this. I don't know if I ever posted it, TBH. But I read The Lover. I read The Catcher in the Rye. I had started reading The Little Friend. And then I found out the ending and I didn't want to finish it. My other goal for the year is to finish reading books before buying new ones. I will buy a book. I bought this one and I totally forgot I bought this. Let's start off with the books that I've started and never finished. That's like most of these books, TBH. The books that they're not, and you can tell like they're not long books. It takes everything in me to actually start reading. So I actually got like halfway through this book and I didn't finish it. This is The Little Friend by Donna Tartt. This little boy dies and it's just, I guess, mainly about the little sister dealing with that. I read a lot of sad books, and it's another thing that I've come to realize. Not sure how you feel about that. But we have The Exorcist. I was also halfway done with this. But I had to stop reading it. Okay, so when I bought the book, the guy at the register was like, oh my god, my sister said that book was scarier than the movie. In my head, I'm like, shut the fuck up. Are you kidding me? Like, a book cannot be that scary. I've seen The Exorcist. Of course, that generation would say, yes, that movie is freaking scary. Movies were different back then. I'm so desensitized to some stuff. I'm like, okay, whatever. But then again, or maybe, I don't know. I also don't really believe in this kind of stuff, so it doesn't really do anything to me. But I will say, I was reading this and then I was going out one night and I just like kind of put a bad feeling in my stomach. So I don't even really want to look at this right now. Next up, we got Set My Heart on Fire by Izumi Suzuki. Oh no, what happened to my book? It got ruined. What the fuck? I don't know what this one is about. I was reading another one, Terminal Boredom by her. So actually, I don't even know if I started this. So I'm gonna put this back on my haven't read yet. We have this next up, The Water Statues by Fleur Yegi. She's a She's a Swiss author, very short. And I want to get into reading more foreign literature. That's why I picked out, eventually I want to read other stuff. One thing that I like about foreign literature is that it just sounds so beautiful. And I want to get into more Norwegian authors just because I'm trying to learn Norwegian. I know that's really random. Oh, I never talked about that one show. Okay, wait, pause. Let's go back to TV shows. Last but not least, Heated Rivalry. Yes, I'm watching Heated Rivalry. Listen, I'm a scam stan. So yes, this is right up my alley. Yes, it did have me going back to AO3. Like, that's insane. I have not read fan fiction since probably 2017, 2018. The fact this show made me go back to Archive of Our Own is insane. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm just too far into it that I'm like, okay, now I'm over it. I'm also kind of nervous to read fanfiction again because most of it is not good. Looking back on stuff that I read when I was in middle school and high school, like, stuff really wasn't that good. It's just kind of hard. I was into BTS hardcore and I could not read fanfiction about BTS. I wouldn't want to. I still never want to. It's gonna be cringe if anything. And that's how some of these are. Or maybe I don't want to say too old for it, but it's just not my cup of tea anymore. Like, I would read, oh my gosh, I loved 5 Seconds of Summer. I loved 5 Seconds of Summer fanfiction. Girl, I even read Austin Mahone fanfiction. Like, but I read scam fanfics. And, you know, it's just really taking me back. Like, it makes me really happy. Don't go to Wattpad, though. Like, Wattpad is so dead. It's not dead. It's just, like, there's nothing good on there, ever. Your Rivalry is good. I didn't think I was gonna like it that much. It just kept getting better, and it's so fast-paced to the point that I'm not reading the book. You know, I'm happy for you, Heated Rivalry. I'm glad to see your success. Okay, let's go back to the books. Let's go into the books that I plan to read this year. So like I said, I have Set My Heart on Fire by Izumi Suzuki. This book, Fever, 1793. Never read this, never even heard about it, but I love classics. I bought this a very long time ago, actually. Sense and Sensibility, I've had this and Persuasion forever. Just never read them. Just literally see how long I've had them. They're already discolored. But I know a lot about Jane Austen, I feel, but I've just never read any of her books. So that is a goal of mine. This one, I don't even know where this book came from. It's just on my shelf, and I'm trying to read everything on my shelf. Emile Zola by Therese Requiem. Yeah, we're gonna read it. Next up, we have Animal Farm. Wow, my mom wrote my name. I'm into reading classics. I think it's important to read them. They're around for a reason. They're talked about for a reason. They're banned for a reason. And I want to read a lot of the banned books as well. I read Catcher in the Rye, changed my life. I'm reading, or one of the newer books that I got is Fahrenheit 451. I haven't read it yet. I was gonna give this to my cousin. Honestly, I just don't really, I write in my books, and I don't really want this book in my bookshelf. I know, I sound kind of weird, but Bronte's Wuthering Heights, okay, fun fact about this book, this specific book is over 10 years old. This was checked out July 8th, 2 days after my birthday, 2005. Yeah, you have to kind of do some research before, like, I don't think you should start this book off like willy-nilly, you know what I mean? Do a little bit of research, as you should with a lot of stuff, you know. Do that with your music, do that with your movies, do that with, I should take my own advice. Next up, we have The 5 People You Meet in Heaven by Mitch Albom. This is actually one of my favorite books. Okay, I'm running out of storage, so I'm gonna go quickly. Also, the sun is going down, so I'm losing my light. So Mitch Albom, 5 People, I read it in middle school, I read it in high school. I didn't go to college, so I didn't read it. I haven't read it yet, so we're gonna read it again. Now I'm gonna go on my Kindle, because my Kindle is where I spend some time, not a lot of my time. I kind of read a lot on my Kindle this year, but we have Heated Rivalry, Pleasure by Gabriel I can't read. Ernest Hemingway, A Farewell to Arms. I wanted to read that one. Terminal Boredom, I've already talked about it. On Earth We're Briefly Gorgeous. I just haven't finished the book. No Longer Human. Me and my friend were actually reading that. She read it already, but I'm just so bad. I'm just so bad at reading. Oh, I guess that's all I had. Okay, and Twilight. I want to read Twilight. I want to try to read all the books. I'm not that big of a Twilight fan, but again, I think it's going to be classic literature in a couple of years, or I think it's like finally a classic. So same thing with Hunger Games. I want to read the Hunger Games as well. But yes, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a lovely year. I hope you guys do something with your lives in 2026. I hope I do. That's my goal. My goal for this next coming year: learn 2 languages. I've been trying, but like not really trying. I'm gonna actually make an effort. I'm trying to finish learning Norwegian and Russian. Those are my 2 goals. I'm gonna read some books. I'm gonna try my hardest to read some books. I'm gonna be better at posting. I need to like have a hobby. This is my hobby. I want to really grow my closet as well. I feel like a disconnect from some of my clothes. Like I live in band shirts, so, which is awesome. It's really cool, but at the same time, like, you know, I never have anything to wear to anything. So I want to take care of my health. I want to eat better. I want to travel more. I want to get outside more personally. I don't go outside. This is the only sunlight I get. And whenever I go get a coffee or feed my cats outside, singular actually, but I want to live in a different city for a couple of months this year. I'm hoping, I know that you shouldn't really talk about that type of stuff because then it probably won't come true, but it's up to you if you really think about it. You have to, if you really want it, you have to really set out for it. But let's work hard to be successful in this new year. I hope everyone just has a lovely, lovely day, lovely year. Shout out music, television, shout out. I'm just kidding. Shout out Grab and Dabs. Shout out Shades. Shout out hashtags. Shout out having more room on your phone to film. Bye guys. I hope you guys have a lot of fun. Be safe. All right, bye.